Hi, boys and girls. It's me. Okay, so, um, yeah, I know it's kind of late and you go to school tomorrow, honey. So, this is going to be just a quickie. You're not my daughter. And if you were, I would say it does absolutely no good to keep paying attention to people that can't reply to you, that can't give you an answer. And then when they want your attention, they want all your attention. Let's do this, this, and this. Oh, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's do that. When last week you said, let's get together and discuss cheerleading, and you just get crickets. So that's kind of not nice. I mean, especially on things like cell phones, Facebook, other instant message services, we can see when a person, sees their messages. So if you saw that she got the message, the little check mark thing, which a lot of people could not have. If you open up, like let's say you left Facebook open and you go to bed, and you wake up and you touch the thing, if it's on her message, it could show whoever left you a message, it could show that then you saw the message, but you're getting up, getting ready for school, and you didn't really read it yet, but they think you read it at 7:23 a.m. You see what I mean? So I'd give her the benefit of the doubt. Then if it happens again, I'd say something. Did you see that message? Oh, okay. Because I just want to be sure nothing is for sure until you ask somebody. Or well, an email it's for sure if you send an email confirmation. A lot of people don't do that anymore. I don't think. I sure do. Especially if it's for something business related. Uh, then if she's, oh yeah, well, I was gonna get back to you. Yeah, they go on the back burner. Because in my opinion, people that constantly do that can't care much for you, even if she says she's your best friend or your sister or you're this or you're that. They can't. Your actions prove what and who you are, not words on a Facebook page or words on a Snapchat, whatever that is. I know what it is. I just don't have the desire to put something someplace that's going to last for 10 seconds. That just doesn't sound fun to me. Now, if it stayed there for, 2 days and then went away, maybe, but no, I'm kidding. That doesn't make sense to me either, but that's just me. So, spend some time with yourself. Spend some time with yourself. See how you feel. Think about what you would want her to do to you if that had ever happened. I know it doesn't. I don't know. I'd let her go. Because that's just more time you're going to think, well, did she? Well, how? Well, why isn't she saying? Well, what? Fuck that shit. See ya. Poof, bye. And then the next day you show up and they write a book. So you really expect me? In my head, I'm thinking when I get the huge long thing that I have to scroll, 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 scroll up to read. I'm thinking, you really think I'm going to sit here and read all this when I just asked you a simple question, and you can't even answer me? But you leave a book for me to read saying, let's do this and let's do that. Because then that would make me, as a girl, have to question the whole friendship of things, and forget it. You've already shown me your worth. I've asked you questions, you go without answering them. I say, my main thing is I say hi and you can't say hi back, and you my sister girl? That's rude, and I know you have 5 kids, so what? You said hello every other time until now, so what's really going on? So I'm trying to find your other questions here. Oh, okay. So you saw um, my Bob video, right? Now, do you think even at 18, I allowed a man to just say, "Oh yeah, I love you. You're so beautiful. You're so this. You're so that. Okay, let me have some pussy." No. And I'm 55, and that still isn't gonna happen. I'm not saying that he said that. I'm saying that if any man wants to change the conversation to only that, he's not worth my time. Gone. Bye. Poof. Be gone. For real. If that's all they ever want to talk about, how do you ever get to know anybody? Or if he waits until after dark to call, because we know a lot of people do that. I'm sure some women do it. I don't know those women. Just like I don't want to know those men. I don't. If the only time you can talk to me is after the sun go down and your dick go up, I'm not the one for you, boo boo. I don't. There's just not that kind of handsome. There's not. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people start the relationship out like that because that's all they want is a sexual relationship. I'm not that person either, and I know you're not, right? So if that's all you want, sure. What does they call it? Sext. And well, you're too young to be doing that. But when you're of age, yeah. I mean, again, if that's all you want, sure, have at it. But in the meantime, in between time, I think you're far too classy of a young lady to just want that. So, okay, so let's pretend. Hi Bob, hi Katie. So okay, so what are you doing after work? What are you at the pizza parlor? What are you doing after, cheerleading? Okay, well, let's get together. Let's meet behind the bleachers. Why are you meeting behind the bleachers? Why can't he take you to, where are you? Straw Hat or something. Round table, whatever, pizza place, whatever. And be in public and talk. Why does he have, I mean, I'm sorry, that just seems kind of creepy. You're not boyfriend and girlfriend, right? So, and this goes for grown women too. Why would he want to invite you up to see his Renoir, as it were? It's an old-fashioned saying in the old 20s movies. Oh, come up and see my Renoir. The famous painter dude who died. No, I don't go see any Renoirs either because I'm better than that. And I know if that's how you start it, that's how it's going to end. And I don't want to start anything like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Bob and I had great sex talk and all that good stuff. And, yeah. And then we didn't. So, however you start it is how it's going to be. Well, you've had 2 relationships already. How did they turn out? And that's not a put down because you're going to have a lot of relationships, honey, that are going to end with you being upset and probably him being upset and everybody's upset and he has to go cry in the shower because that's what men do. Don't write to me about that. I was just being facetious. So, yeah, think about how you start things. Think about how you want things to end. And then start it like that. That's why the other day I put on Facebook, I'm officially friends with all my exes. Short term, my 5 long term. I'm just friends with everybody because that's how I want it to end. That's how I want it to be. When I see you on the street with you and your wife and kids, I don't want to be all, let him hurry up and pass by. That's silly. Honey, I'm too big to be hiding behind telephone poles and shit. No, fuck that. And you're not a big girl, but you could hold your head up high and say, "Hey, Bob, how you doing? Hi, Bob's wife. Hi, kids." And keep it pushing. Now, if that causes a problem between them, that's on them. I didn't do it to be malicious, or to, anything like that. So yeah, if they, just like Maya always says, when they show you who they are, believe them. And I believe in you, young one. Yes, I do. I believe that you'll make the right choice at the right time. You're just intelligent like that. What can I say? So, and the other thing, because you're kind of, a well endowed girl, you have a very cute figure, and you have to know that boys just think with their dick first. It's just automatic. Now, the polite ones still think with their dick first, but they don't say anything. They don't. And that's nice. Meet one of those that don't go, "Hi, how are you doing?" Oh, and then look up to see your face. You want the ones that talk to your face all the time. Even though they're thinking they could, quick take a quick look down, but they don't. That's better. It's better. Okay? Like I said, unless you just want that kind of relationship, don't start it that way. Don't. And my brother was right. If you just look at a guy and smile, more often than not, he's going to be thinking that one thought. She's flirting. She wants me. Let's fuck. And again, just to be on the safe side, I'm sure there's a lot of women who think that too. I just don't happen to know any of those. No, I don't. Okay, I know one, but she's older now and very cautious now. So, there you have it. There it be, baby girl. I know you'll make the right choice so far. Since I've known you, you always have. It's just a great energy solver, fixer, whatever you want to call it. Not to even waste any kind of energy on those type of people. At the beginning they're your gung-ho friends, and then when something happens in their life, they just fall off the deep end and tell you what you need to do in your life. Oh, but your life is pretty good. Their life is fucked up. Yeah, go figure that. So, God bless you. I know it's not easy. And the really sucky thing about that is it doesn't get easier. The only thing that makes it easier is choosing to shut people down from the beginning. Then you don't have years and years worth of stuff in the back of your head saying coulda, shoulda, woulda. And I'm so happy I don't. One really big, huge time that you already know of, and it really hurts when you thought you knew somebody for 8 years. Well, it really hurts. Well, let's see. Me and, one of my exes, we were together for what? 4.5, 5 years. Come to find out, almost every single thing he said, I got to check myself. Okay, it was about the first 2 years, and I found out. And I'm not the type of girl that goes snooping. I don't go snooping through your wallet when you're in the shower. I don't go snooping through your drawers. But, at this particular point in our relationship, when I just moved in with him, he just left all his shit out there, and he didn't make no room in the drawers for me. So what was I supposed to do? Check the bank book with someone's signature in it that wasn't his, with a name that he didn't tell me was his, with, and those little things add up, and then you have to just decide. And at that time I decided he had helped me more than he had hurt me. So, and then he explained, the whole thing. And when people are afraid, how does the saying go? Hurt people. And I thank God for my mother that didn't hurt me very much. I mean, it did. I cried for a couple of nights. Because it hurts to tell somebody I love you and they say I love you too, and then tell you all these lies when the truth was just as easy to hear. Tosh, I came from a horrible marriage and I thought you were going to do that to me too. Okay, now that I know that, you know that I could do that, right? But what good would that get me? I'd get a man that's full of fear. What good is that? That's not a king, that's a servant. I don't necessarily want a servant, I want a king. So, you tell the truth if it hurts my feelings or not, and we'll just keep it pushing. I gotta spritz my little baby air plant. That's my little baby air plant. Isn't she cute? Just once a week. Just a little light dusting. So, I know you'll make the right choice, you know, and I know a lot of kids feel they can't talk to your parents. It's gone on that way for eons and eons and eons. We think that we can't trust our parents, but they're really, I mean, don't get me wrong, unless your parents are alcoholic or a drug abuser or they just beat you for waking up, talk to your parents. They need to know, especially, okay, consider it this way. Let's pretend that you're the parent. What if that boy is a molester? What if that guy who you think is so cute and he's your dad's friend, wanting to see your boobies, is a molester? You don't know that. You're 16. You don't see it like that. But the parents know the signs. That's why it's important, young ones, to always talk to your parents. And if you can't talk to them, you go talk to the minister, the priest, and again, in today's society, unless they're the ones that are abusing you. Because when I was growing up, we could go talk to the police. They were still, as far as I know, in San Bernardino County anyway, pretty good. They gave out candy. They would, you know, lost kids, we'd take them to the police station and give them ice cream, you know, hamburger. Sure. I just wish I could tell you to be logical, but at 16, 17, I don't know that you can be logical because you can't see what's coming around the corner, but an adult could, you know. So every boy's smiling at you going, oh, that outfit looks so good on you. Turn around. Let me see all of it. When he just wants to get a look at your butt if those pants are too tight. Well, I'm not telling you wear baggy clothes. I'm saying, you know, the old saying is true. If you dress like a hoe, you're going to get treated like a hoe. He doesn't have the right to put his hands on you, but more often than not, that's the case, right? Because that's what you look like. I can't think of her name. One of those girls who years ago, she hardly, I think, Nikki? No. Foxy Brown or something like that. Maybe both of them. I don't know. It's been so long. So, if you dress like that, men will probably still treat you like that because that's where their thoughts go when you're fully clothed. I mean, I'm sure there's thousands of men looking at Michelle Obama like that. Oh, I'd like to get a piece of that ass. Just 'cause. You know, and I'm not here to change men. I'm here to be the best Tasha I can be, you know? So I don't dress like that. And when I go out, oh my God, I haven't been out in, oh, actually, yeah, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I just went out 2 years ago. I wore something showing a little cleavage, and that's about it. But, you know, this big butt craze where you're poking your ass out like, fuck me. No, that's not even cute. Even when the little girls do it. And it don't always look good when the big girls do it. We see you got an ass. It's that caboose back there that's 2 miles long. You really don't need to turn it around and stoop down like you're taking a shit. That I rank that right up there with guys that wear their pants below the butt. Like you're a prisoner like you're a prisoner saying, come fuck me. Yeah. That's all that reminds most of us of. Not just adults. There are several people your age and between your age and my age, you know, that feel that way. But anyway, I'm not here to change you. I'm not here to change them. You are a bright, beautiful, straight A student that could have the world. However, if you start associating with those people that are like that, do you think you're going to grow up and be president? Probably not. Just saying. Excuse me. You're doing great. Keep your head up. Keep talking to your mom. I know that you do. And I'm so proud of you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You just, you're going to be that astronaut someday that you said you wanted to be. But hanging around people that don't do good things is not going to get you there. Not at all, honey. Not at all. And I know you think that that person is really, really cool. I mean, same for me. If I would have, okay, this, I think I could tell you this, and you'll probably understand. I had the opportunity to go be with this man that was very wealthy. And well, you see what money means to me. When I made good money, I gave it away. And I thought, wow, that could be the end of all. That could be the dream of dreams. Living in Hillsboro, in a big old house, have my own. I'm not a car person. Ford F-150, Lariat. Have my own Honda Goldwing. Have my own everything. Have my own wing of the house. Cause all he wanted was some arm candy and some pussy. Okay. And I thought, am I gonna sell myself? And a lot of times I think, yeah, I should have. Because right now I'd love to be in my own home. But for the bigger picture, I'd rather be with somebody that likes me for me. All the time, inside and out, not just for pussy in the morning when his dick is hard. And again, I can't lie. It would have been a really nice life. He treated me well. He spoke to me well. I got to go any place I ever freaking wanted to eat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, free shopping on that Black American Express card. And then come the, lonely nights. He's out with somebody else. And I just, I don't know, had some bad news and needed a hug. He's not there. So, I trust you. I love you. You're brilliant. And you're beautiful. If you lay down with dogs, yeah, you'll get up with fleas. You're far too pretty to have flea bites. So, get out of here. Just want to make that for you real quick. I hope it's not too long. What, 20 minutes? Okay, good. Okay, get out of here. I love you. Be good to yourself. For the rest of you, please don't forget to stop by tashaspeaks.com or Tasha's Touch Healing Jewelry on Facebook and theangels.us. I'm now offering short email courses on building your own altar and or grid. Some people call it a grid, some people call it an altar, so I want to call it both so everybody's covered. Okay, just some things you haven't thought about. Like Arsenio used to say, one of those things that make you go, I love that show. I'm gonna go find that on YouTube. So, if you want a reading, it's only $125 for 2 hours, because usually mine last 2 to 4 hours. So yeah, have some time on your hands when you schedule your appointment. I love you guys. Go have a great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.